What is up, entertainer? No. What is up, entertainers? We're back at it again with another video out here. You feel me? It's your boy James in the cut.
And it's your girl Megan.
What is up?
What is wrong with you?
Oh no, I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. It's all day.
It's been a long day and still have more finals to study for. But we've been doing good on our finals so far. So thanks for the prayers and like.
She got my flash on my phone, so I'm blind, y'all. No, I'm talking about the backlight. No, the light is on the phone.
So.
The light is on the phone. Turn around.
Oh. Sorry. So. Anyways, we figured for today's video, since there's finals going on and you know, just craziness, and this is some of y'all's first semester in college. Congrats. Hope you guys made it through. So basically we thought that we would do a video about
10 ways that high school lied to us about college, y'all.
10.
And she gonna blind y'all out here with the light. She like 10. She like, damn, he know y'all babe.
You're so loud. Who's sleep? It's 5 o'clock. So the first one that we have on our list is the difficulty level of the education. So how did you feel about that? What caused you to want to put that on the list?
I put that on the list because it really varies to whatever subject that you're in. Like chemistry, if you want to be a chemist, you know, that's gonna be, might be harder than just being a teacher, you know, or things and that. It all varies on difficulty level and whatever you can you're really passionate about. I mean, like, if you're passionate about chemistry, like, shoot, you gonna make an A in it.
Yeah,
make an A in it, you know. But
in high school, the teachers made it sound like every subject, everything that you do is hard, and you possibly would fail at it. Mind you, we're not saying this is like all teachers in high school. Basically, if you do your work and you pay attention, you'll be fine. It's not like you're gonna get into it and fail every single class. The people that I know that failed were underestimating time management, so they thought they could just like slack off like you do in high school. So I will say that is true. You cannot always, sometimes you can, but for the most part you cannot wait till the last minute.
Right.
But if you really just do your stuff early, for the most part in our experience, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and don't overload yourself. Like,
yeah,
that's big. Like, if you know you gotta take chemistry and biology and anatomy all at one time,
space it out.
Don't do that.
You honestly can.
Do not do that unless you're just you got it made like that and you can do it like that. Hey, I don't blame you. And you make all A's in there, I can't blame you. I salute to you. But if you know you cannot handle all that overload, space it out, please. Don't rush it. Space it out where you know you'll make that good grade.
So, in our experience, college is only hard when you make it hard, honestly. The second one is the personality of your professor. I cannot tell y'all how many of my teachers in high school, especially my senior year, were like, you're gonna hate your professor. Well, not hate them necessarily, but they're so mean, they're so strict, they don't care. Like, no, and some of these will fall under this category, but you guys, like I said, I've done 3 semesters and a full load, which is at least 15 credit hours, which means at least 5 classes, because each class is 3 credits. And I've done that 3 semesters now, plus online, plus winter, all that stuff. I am telling you, there might be some professors that expect you to know what they know and they're not good at teaching. But as far as them being just like cold-hearted, brutally mean to you, no.
I had one mean, but it was just from here. It was from another college. Just no.
And that was a private college, so there's differences as well.
Well, it wasn't really beef. It was just like, I know that this person didn't like me, and
But that wasn't. She wasn't she wasn't like a mean person.
She wasn't a mean
person. It was just her
person.
personality didn't click
match
with yours.
Yeah.
So please don't go into college expecting your professors to be these cold-hearted people that have all these degrees and like could care less about you. Since they have all those degrees, trust me, there's other jobs that they could do that would pay more.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why they chose to be a professor. You choose it. For most of the time, you choose to be a professor. So they're wanting to help you guys understand what they know. Some of them aren't the best at doing that, but it's not because they're mean and cold-hearted and brutal. So if anybody at your school, any advisor, any counselor, any teacher has made it sound like that, not true whatsoever. Personally, in my experience, my college professors have been nicer than some of my high school teachers because some of them were just rough. So
all right. Next on the list is the amount of studying is required. Now, I'm gonna say this, it varies. Some subjects, wherever you go into, you might click off of it right out the bat and you just show up to class and you listen to the lecture, take notes, pay attention in class. You might not even have to study and you pull A's off on the test and stuff. You know, at what you're good at. You know, some people, you know, they might have to study, you know. If they was in class for about an hour, they might spend 2 hours or an hour outside of class studying or whatever, you know, and pass with an A. You know, it really all depends on what type of
subject you click with, like what clicks for you. Right. Basically, if it clicks for you, it's gonna click for you. If it doesn't, you might need to spend a little bit more time doing it. But if you pay attention and you're taking good notes, if you're truly doing your best, you're reading the chapter for that night like you're supposed to, the studying is not as crazy as people make it out to be. Does this look better, you guys, or did the other way look better? Let us know in the comments. We're just gonna have to work with this. I'm so sorry for the lighting.
Yeah, this thing on the list is the amount of essays. The amount of essays. You don't get that many essays unless you're just an English major.
Yeah.
And if you have to take remedial, I think the most amount of essays you might get is if you have to take remedials, and it's not even that many. And the topics are very easy. So you don't really get that many essays. Again, it's really based on your major. If you're an English major, yeah, probably you might have a little bit more essays. History major, yeah, probably a little bit more essays. But as far as anything else, I haven't got an essay in a while.
I've taken 2 history classes, one online and then one in class. We never had to do an essay. And then I think even for English majors, you don't really have to start writing that many until you get into grad school. So this is just undergrad stuff. I didn't take remedial English, and we had a lot of papers. I took English 1 and English 2. We had like a decent amount of papers, but our teachers, at least our professors, they did it in stages. So the first week of class, we'd be working on, you know, the intro with our thesis and all that stuff, and then we get into more detailed stuff. So again, with that, don't freak out. Don't think that you're going into it having to write 10 pages a week. Number 5 is the lack of free time. So me and James went to the same college. Oh my God, obviously. Went to the same high school. So we had similar teachers, and I don't know if they told you some of the stuff like this, but they would imply that you would pretty much have no time to do anything except for schoolwork. I've had plenty of free time, like not in the sense that I have free time just to like get up and like travel and go on vacations, but I have enough free time to not feel like I'm having a mental breakdown. And also, side note, if you feel that way, your college should have plenty of resources for counseling. Talk to your professors. You will have free time to hang out with your friends, to make new friends, to study if you want to go get your nails done if you want to do that, to go watch sports or something like that. Whatever you like to do to, relax, you will have plenty of time to do that. And I mean, even at James, like his last school, he did football and was in school, and still you had like...
Oh, I had a lot of free time. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
I had a lot.
So if you have teachers or instructors in high school telling you this, I don't know where they went to school at, but
y'all
that
will
is
find
not
time.
true. You will find time.
You will find time. Once you get used to it, you will find times and in between times. And when it's time to study, when it's not time to study, and all this fun jazz and stuff, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's not hard. Oh, the lack of help.
Yeah, number 6.
Bam!
This is another one that irritates me. Why would you say that?